All right, we have an injury update, and it is regarding Arik Armstead. Now, as we know, Arik Armstead played in the Super Bowl, and he played throughout the playoffs. But after the Philly game, he really didn't. He didn't play at the end of the season. He didn't play against Seattle, the Cardinals, Ravens, Washington, or Rams. We did hear from Kyle Shanahan say that if the team needed to play against the Rams in order to clinch the 1 seed, that Arik Armstead would have been available. But Arik Armstead, when talking to media today, it's kind of the closeout exit interviews effectively that are going on in Santa Clara right now. Nick Wagner is reporting that Arik Armstead actually tore his meniscus in the game against the Eagles. So the meniscus is located in your knee, and it's a very integral part of your body and able to be able to move, especially for a guy of this size. So apparently, as Nick Wagner has reported, Arik Armstead has obviously been dealing with this since the Philadelphia Eagles game, and this is an injury that requires surgery. So the fact that Arik Armstead returned for the playoffs, played in the Super Bowl, and he actually had a really good game in the Super Bowl on a torn meniscus is remarkable. And so, as Nick Wagner is also reporting, it does sound like that Arik Armstead will be gearing up for surgery here in the coming days. So, I mean, you got to tip your cap to Arik Armstead. I know Arik has dealt with injuries throughout his entirety of his career. I actually spoke to Arik Armstead during Super Bowl week and talking to him about that situation of how he started his first couple seasons on injured reserve and just, you know, how much of a struggle that was for him. And to be able to be on the stage that he was, to play in the Super Bowl and have an opportunity to win it, be a captain, and do all these different types of things. The longest tenured San Francisco 49er currently on the roster. It meant a lot that he was able to overcome those injuries and overcome those situations. So I could only imagine, you know, getting hurt against Philly, missing the tail end of the season, but getting yourself in a spot where you can play in the playoffs and being available, which is absolutely huge. And his impact was definitely felt. And it's absolutely wild to find out that he was doing it all on a torn meniscus. So, obviously, how does this impact next year? I don't think it does. Obviously, Arik will be able to go in there and get it cleaned up. We'll see if he will be available for OTAs. But at minimum, he should be good to go for training camp. So, I don't think it's that big of an issue in regards to next season, but obviously, just I would say what a savage for being able to come back from that without surgery and finish the season in the playoffs and make the impact that he had. Good on him. Good for him for being able to gut that out and be available for his team. I think fans should recognize that and should understand that, you know, this is a very difficult thing to have to play through. And so to be able to have that injury and have the success on top of it that he did, that's impressive. That's really impressive. Unfortunate for him to have to go into the knife and get it repaired, but like we talked about, it should be good to go by minimum training camp. Who knows? He could be back by OTAs. We'll have to see how the schedule lays out for his rehab and all that type of stuff. But man, what a dog, what a savage. And Arik has been such a great leader for this team and provided so much. So let me know what you guys think about this injury. Let me know what you think about him being able to come back in the same year with the torn meniscus and actually play, make an impact. Let me know about all that in the comments below. And as always, make sure to like and subscribe for more updates.